Hey guys, my name is Jake Merritt. I've been teaching guitar lessons in the metro Atlanta area for 15 years. I've taught over 40,000 lessons in person and through Zoom. And I just wanted to give you some advice if you're thinking about starting to learn guitar. Number one is don't spend too much time with this platform. There's multiple reasons for that, but I think the main reason is that it's full of clickbait and it's full of advertisements. And those two things are designed to pull your attention in different directions, potentially making you more ADD. Guitar is something that requires a lot of focus. So if your attention is constantly being pulled in different directions, I think it can actually be detrimental to your experience learning guitar. Because rather than just being focused on, you know, the sound and being focused on the instrument, you're constantly focused on a different video or a different ad or whatever. So it can be very distracting. From an educational standpoint, I don't think it's good to try to learn anything while there's a bunch of distractions going on. The second point is that if you're going to learn guitar, go support a local business, support a local music teacher, go get some lessons with somebody. Um, Lessons with another human being are totally different than just listening to a one-sided conversation. When somebody is making a video and they're talking to you, that can you can learn from that and it can help you. But if you're a true beginner, uh, it's really important for the teacher to listen to you. It's not necessarily as important for you to just listen to a teacher talk and play constantly. Actually, in a lot of my lessons, I don't really talk and play as much as you would think. I actually deliver the material and then I listen to the student play it. And I think that's one of the most important things as a teacher is that you're watching the student, you're listening to the student, you're giving them feedback, you're correcting the mistakes that they're making, and that is really helpful. And you're not going to get that experience. The other thing about having a real teacher is that you're going to develop a relationship with that person. And I think social interaction is something that a lot of people are looking for. uh, you know, and having that one-on-one time, it could be in person, it could be through Zoom, but as long as you're having an actual conversation that's back and forth with someone and they're listening to you play and you're developing that relationship, I think that it can be a lot better than just looking at websites, and just looking at videos and all kinds of stuff. So consider getting an actual teacher. And somebody in your area. Try to support local small businesses, help the little guys out. Um, the third point is if you're gonna have success learning music, I think first you have to be a fan of music. You got to be passionate about music. Uh, if the primary forms of media that you consume are social media and video games and Netflix and all this kind of stuff, if those are the primary forms of media that you're consuming, then music might be fourth, fifth. It might be on down the line. It might not even be in the top forms of media that you're consuming. So it's really hard to learn to play music if you're not immersed in it. If you were learning Spanish and I was your Spanish teacher, I'd be telling you go listen to the weather in Spanish, go watch a soccer game in Spanish, immerse yourself in that language. Miles Davis had a great quote. He said, I'm paraphrasing here, but Miles Davis said, a lot of musicians haven't picked their instrument up yet. They're in the audience. And I think that really hits the nail on the head. Um, if you're listening to a lot of music and you love it, then your head is already full of music, even if you don't know how to play the instrument, even if you hadn't picked it up and started learning it yet. Your head is already full of music. So when you do pick it up, you might not know how to make the sound yet, but you already know what it's supposed to sound like. So just being a fan of music and consuming it and making it part of your life every day can help you learn. It can also just make your life better because I'm a firm believer that music is the best form of therapy. It's the safest, cleanest drug there is. There's a lot of benefits, and I think it can really enhance your life. So I hope these little tips helped. I'm going to post some more videos here and there. I'm a little uncomfortable with this whole YouTube thing because I'm kind of old school. I've been doing everything in person and for a long time, so I'm trying to get used to this. But I'll post some videos periodically and try to help you guys out. And I appreciate any feedback. Thank you so much.